Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, Reva University and whitehatjunior.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. On Monday, we broadcast the Sunanda truth, the Sunanda Pushkar murder truth, while exposing a 4-year cover-up of Sunanda Pushkar's murder. We revealed a deliberate go-slow by the Delhi police to hide the truth in the case. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I come back to you with more proof. We have more details, we have more documents, we have more information. The courts are being misled. The Delhi police has not put the right material as the prosecutors should before the court. This is a complete cover-up. The entire mail trail is out. And today I'll tell you how Sunanda Pushkar was murdered. And there is hard evidence on this. There are mails from 2015 and 2016 with me today, which prove beyond any doubt that the Delhi police was challenging, dodging, and evading the forensic evidence that clearly said that Sunanda was most probably murdered, that it was a case of homicide using very sophisticated combination of injectable drugs. Here are the mails that reopen the Sunanda case. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your support on this, and then we debate.
Even as the Delhi police is taking off, we are trying to get in a word from them and trying to clearly get a word of what really happened in court. But one thing we do know today, the court has today questioned the Delhi police on the probe they conducted.
That was Officer VKPS Yadav when Republic confronted him in July 2017 on the Delhi police go slow. The investigating officer in the Sunanda case. The SHO in charge of Sarojini Nagar police station. He's the one officer who knows about the cover-up, if not the one answerable for the cover-up. This 2016 letter revealed on Republic on Monday highlighted how the officer in the Sunanda case, VKPS Yadav, was told by AIIMS forensic expert Dr. Sudhir Gupta that the final report was ready, but it was not collected.
Top sources had revealed to Republic TV the AIIMS board had a report, a huge report, that stated Sunanda Pushkar was murdered. Shockingly, the Delhi police did not file this report in Delhi court. Why did they try to hide this?
Tonight, Republic reveals more. How the Delhi police, which sought answers from the AIIMS forensic department head on multiple aspects of the investigation in November 2015, systematically covered up one of India's most high-profile cases. Exhibit 2. The AIIMS board said in February 2016 that there had not been even one meeting. It said, and I quote, "It is being brought on record that not even on a single occasion the SIT, if it exists, has sat with the medical board till date, which created confusions between medical board and investigators." Question at this point: how can Sunanda truth be known if the medical officers are not met by the investigating officers? Why didn't they even meet?
Shockingly, it's been 4 years to that letter. In February 2016, the Delhi police has still not had a single meeting with the board that conducted the post-mortem in the Sunanda Pushkar death mystery.
Strange that queries were asked 2 years after Sunanda's death. It's done years after the post-mortem. It asks questions on poisoning and insulin. The questions of the Delhi police, tone and tenor of this letter is more accusatory than asking for real answers. On Monday, Republic exposed the final letter from AIIMS that revealed how 4 years on, the report had not been collected. Tonight, even Dr. Subramaniam Swamy, who has been fighting for the truth in the case, has questions for the Delhi police. The proof of cover-up is here, 6.5 years on. Should the Delhi police answer? Let's debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the exhibits in this case. Parnali Basak, Exhibit number 1, letter number 1, sent by the police 17th November 2015 to the head of the department, AIIMS, saying, please give us your opinion. Exhibit number 2. After the forensic team gives the report, 22nd of January 2016, they say we want more information. Now they have come out with a 5-page letter they write. Exhibit number 3. The AIIMS writes back to the police saying, we have got all the information, but you need to see the final report. We have all the evidence. You need to accept the evidence. Okay. As exhibit number 4, the AIIMS continues to ask the Delhi police that we have the information with us. And the information, viewers, is shocking. The information is that Sunanda Pushkar is a case of murder, which has to be backed up by the circumstantial evidence of who injected the combination of lignocaine and insulin into her through an injection mark which has been found on her body. And the FBI has found lignocaine. And this is a very sophisticated murder because lignocaine plus insulin. Lignocaine, I'm told, is a local anesthetic. And if you use, so somebody who has access to insulin perhaps, insulin cannot be easily found in a post-mortem, I'm told, of this kind. But lignocaine can be identified. And so there is a very dangerous mind who has used a combination of lignocaine and insulin to kill Sunanda. Now what happens is that when you use lignocaine and insulin, it immediately leads to cardiac arrest. And the person who is doing this is so sophisticated in the killing, the person knows that most Indian labs cannot detect lignocaine. But in this case, the entire report also went to the FBI. The FBI came back with a report, 100% murder, because it's a combination of lignocaine and insulin. So she was murdered. The report is there. And all you have to do is establish who had access to her room. Because the door was open. Injection mark is there. The poison has been found. The Delhi police informally knows. I'm going so far to say the Delhi police informally knows. But now look at how dangerous the conspiracy is. The Delhi police just refuses to talk anymore to the forensic department of AIIMS. The moment the Delhi police realizes that if this is put in words by the forensic team, then the whole world will know that Sunanda is murdered. So what does the Delhi police do? The Delhi police just refuses to talk. And they refuse to share the information. Instead, quietly, secretly, they start an investigation into an abetment of suicide charge. So some person, you know, Shashi Tharoor faces an abetment of suicide. A fact, there's nothing to jump on this, Mr. Tharoor. It's a fact. Shashi Tharoor faces an abetment of suicide charge, but it's not a suicide case. It's a murder case, Shazia. It's very sinister, Ishkaran. It's a murder case. I've shown you the ultimate proof. Now, should this country reopen this? I'm asking you viewers. Sunanda Pushkar was murdered. She was killed. I have the proof with me today. I'm asking the people of this country. We have two ways of looking at this. Sunanda Pushkar was killed. Let's move on. The other way of looking at it is, Sunanda Pushkar was killed. Who killed Sunanda Pushkar? Let's reopen the case. Which of the two should we do, Ishkaran? And how serious is what has come out now?
Arnav, this is so crucial. I want to explain it to the audience in layman terms. The medical opinion, the final opinion, an opinion given after the Delhi police submitted certain questions for opinion to AIIMS. That was not taken on record. That is devastating to any trial. The Delhi police has two options. It could have given its reason why they do not believe the report after placing it before the court, or they could have agreed with the final opinion and proceeded for a murder charge sheet. But the very fact that you do not place it before the court, there is no defense to that. You have to take and understand one thing more in this case. On Viscera reports, the labs in India were not able to come to conclusion because they said it appears to be very sophisticated. We probably do not have the equipment to identify it. That is why it is one of the first cases which went to FBI. It's not an ordinary thing that a case goes to FBI.
Yeah.
FBI, after it comes to a conclusion, Delhi police asks certain questions of AIMS. AIMS prepares the answer to those questions. But if the answers are not palatable, if the answers are not what the Delhi police wants, Delhi police then doesn't have the discretion not to take those answers on board. They have to take those answers on board.
No,
they have to submit the full charge sheet before the
basic
court.
issue therefore is now that we are in a situation now. And I think what we need to debate today is that we were told it was suicide. I have just proven it was a murder. Now the misleading of the courts, I am on a very serious matter. If the police is misleading the courts by not providing the courts information it has, which makes it a murder investigation, we should then investigate the police officials.
And now one more point here.
We have the evidence. Secondly, the Sunanda Pushkar murder becomes the biggest talking point in the country. Now, tell me one thing. Is there a counter argument to this?
Under
Yes.
10 seconds, 1 point.
Yes.
Then you can come Ansi.
Yes.
Arnab, if you remember, 2015, the initial FIR was 302 murder.
Yes.
The initial FIR was murder. So what happened that the initial FIR got converted into a different charge sheet? That also needs to be asked.
Yeah, no.
Because the initial
It was a very carefully stitched conspiracy, and this cannot happen without some level of influence. So there's one more point, viewers. May I share this?
Can I come in?
Rhythm, no, let me explain. I have a lot of information. This is not a generalist debate. Please understand.
Yes.
The information I have also is, Rhythm, that there were some people who just wanted to say she was a depressed kind of person. So they were pushing this Alprax argument, that she took a lot of Alprax and she killed herself. And these people also said, and they've been pushing this line, that she was not eating anything. She had Alprax, Alprazolam, and then she had coffee, caffeine, and nicotine. And this argument was pushed by some people close to her. I don't want to embarrass those people. Don't be embarrassed, but you should be scared, because the truth is going to come out. Actually, you shouldn't be scared. You should be happy. And that person is watching the program right now. I know you're watching the program right now. 1 minute, Rhythm. He or she is watching the program right now. He or she knows. So I am giving that person a choice. Confess. Confess in time. Now I want to make one point. The doctors made it absolutely clear to the police and everyone that, are you out of your mind? Alprax and coffee and smoke, it doesn't kill you. In fact, each one counters the other, so it will not kill you. It may make you feel different, but it doesn't kill you. What kills you is a combination of insulin and lignocaine, and therefore we have to investigate people who have easy access to insulin, or maybe habitual users of insulin. Do you know any, Rhythm? I'm not naming any people. Who are the people close to her, easy access to insulin, knowledge of lignocaine, injection mark? She was brutalized. Remember, Rhythm, she was beaten as well. Rhythm?
Yes. And Arnab, these facts that we are putting forward are facts very much known to the Delhi police. Arnab, remember, the most surprising and the shocking aspect that comes out of these documents that we have, that actually were also available with the Delhi police. An autopsy and a post-mortem is conducted on Sunanda Pushkar by the AIIMS board in 2014. In 2016, 2 years later, the investigating officer, after having committed numerous botch-ups in this case and having been pulled up by the Delhi Sessions Court, says, can you please explain to me the points that you mentioned? He spoke in great detail in a 5-page letter that has exclusively been accessed by us. He spoke about poisoning, Alprax, Viscera reports and everything. The AIIMS board wrote back and they simply told him, you've never had a meeting with us, let's have a meeting. And till today, 4 years later, in this exclusive letter we come to know, there is yet no answer. Now we also have other people now, like Ishkaran is saying, speaking up and saying,
go on.
This is a murder.
No, you see, another thing which happened is, and this in this murder investigation, I just need to explain this, that someone who had access to the room, Savio, as I'm not naming any people, but everyone knows. And we should keep a close watch, viewers. I will not name any person. But there are people who have devoted their entire life to making sure that I am not allowed to report on the Sunanda murder. I wonder why, Shazia? Why, Savio? Their entire life is devoted to not letting the truth come out.
This is also one of the cases where investigation was completely blotched up, and we know that. We know the powerful man behind this entire mysterious death. We all know and we are aware of it, and we know that she could not have died under such mysterious circumstances without any great mind playing behind it. It's very easy to say that somebody's committed suicide because she was depressed.
So
did she come across as a depressed soul? She didn't.
No. She was going to do a tell-all press conference on IPL involvement about the Kochi team, about which she called several reporters. She was going to do a tell-all expose. Similarity between SSR and this case is SSR was also going to do a tell-all expose.
Yes. And this case, there's a huge similarity.
Surprisingly, Arnab,
yes,
you are not claiming the resignation of the Delhi Police Commissioner now?
I will claim the resignation of the Delhi Police Commissioner of that time.
But
so
Delhi Police will definitely
have
to answer to this.
And I am requesting, since this matter is now in the public domain, I am requesting the present Delhi Police Commissioner, Ministry of Home Affairs, to pick up the case and reopen it.
When this fact is disclosed before the court, Arnab, the court will definitely question Delhi Police about why this blotched up investigation. The courts will question. And this is a very important piece of evidence which has been disclosed.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
Under 498A and 306 IPC.
Yeah. I want to address the murderer right now.
Filed a charge sheet.
May I address the murderer? Do I have your permission to address the murderer? I call out no one by name.
Murderer, no charge sheet.
Can I address the murderer?
It is only for abetment to suicide.
Can I address the murderer? And can I tell the murderer how he or she probably killed Sunanda? Let me explain to you, because the murderer may be watching the program. I'm only saying, Shazia, the murderer may be watching the program. I'm not naming any individual, so nobody needs to overreact. But this is what I've been told through informed sources about how this happened. Shazia, Deepa, 1 minute. Someone who had access to the room, planted Alprax, to spread the theory of depression and suicide. And suicide cannot be disturbed when I'm making an important point, otherwise I won't share it. And I'll tell you right now, Raj, people want to listen to me on this. Someone planted Alprax to give a case of accidental poisoning. Then said Alprax, coffee and smoking and lack of food led to a reaction. And that's how this person probably killed herself, accidentally. These people were trying to push, Deepa, the case of accidental death. And AIIMS made it absolutely clear, rubbish. They said this is not a case of accidental death. It is a case of homicide. The case then went to FBI, and FBI came to know about the combination of lignocaine and insulin. Lignocaine is not taken in a cup of coffee. Lignocaine is a poison injected into her. injected, she was killed. There is evidence, proof, lignocaine was insulin, led to a cardiac arrest, and that's how she was killed. Now, viewers, I appeal upon all of you to tell the Delhi police to reopen the case and for the court to bring in a case of murder in this with all the new evidence I presented. Yes, Shazia and Deepa, please. Yeah, Shazia and then Deepa, please.
So I want to say, first of all, Arnab, I'm very grateful to you that you're following up on a very big case that was in the headlines for so many years and so many months, and yet we don't know what is the status of that case. Secondly, I would like to tell you that this is basic pharmacology that you just mentioned, and most of us know through Google as to what works and what does not. Thirdly, I would like to say this whole depression theory, has to be, that is being bandied around all the time, really has to be busted. 1 out of 5 persons are prone to feeling depressed. So can you just murder somebody who's depressed and say it was suicide? Even if that person was depressed, because many of us go through depression and it is more common than you think it is. So putting it all to some depression theory will not cut ice. This kind of psychobabble is so idiotic, and not only does it stigmatize people with depression and people with mental illnesses, but also puts the entire onus on the disorders and allows for people to go scot-free who could be behind a murder, a very sinister, foul murder and serious foul play. And also, I'm happy about one fact that, you were taking on the Mumbai police, and rightly so. And I'm also glad you're asking this question as to why Delhi police is dragging its feet. And that's a very important question, because these things are not done without the connivance of top people.
Yeah, that means top people.
What happened in 2014 is, we all know, the CCTV footage of that floor was missing.
Can I come in?
So I'm not insinuating anything.
Very well,
for the sake of Mr.
Very well,
Tharoor.
Shazia ji, a
Even for his sake, there has to be closure.
I'll just add it on. Shazia ji, extremely well sought out point made by you. I have just a counter question to you. 17 January 2014, Sunanda Pushkar ji died. And 26 May 2014, the government changed. The earlier, for the last few months, the Home Minister was Sushil Kumar Singh Shinde ji, and then Rajnath ji became the Home Minister, and now Amit Shah ji is the Home Minister, and the Delhi police is under the last 6 years. Home Minister is under the last...
Manasvi, I know you so well.
What is the Delhi police
I know
doing?
you so well, and I know what a politician you are, which is why I preempted. I'm answering you, my friend. I'm answering you. I want to answer you. I want to answer you.
So Delhi police colluding,
I think I'm a little...
The Home Minister
Manasvi, I'm answering you.
Colluding
My
with
dear
someone
friend,
else.
my dear friend, I'm answering you. In fact, I've already answered you. If you heard my question,
Shazia ji,
instead
6
of
years
preparing
have
a
passed.
question, you would have known that I was saying exactly this. I said I'm glad the Delhi police is also being questioned. I preempted this question, and I said this is a matter of investigating agency dragging its feet.
You are still glad. The point is,
whoever's responsible, the officer's responsible, it has to be picked up.
Now when you get
So if I was so busy, no. So listen, let's not be so simplistic. In every
I'd like Rhythm to take over the debate right now. Rhythm, the one point before I hand over to you, Rhythm will debate with Savio and Deepa, is one more point I wish to share. I have spoken to all the experts concerned, that they have told me Alprax was a lie, because in 100 prescriptions she was never given Alprax. But we must investigate. I said, and the recommendation of the AIIMS was that this seems to be a case of murder, to be established by circumstantial evidence of 3 kinds. 1, who had possible access to the room, right? 2, who had access to Alprax, who could have planted Alprax. Thirdly, who had or is a user or perhaps has access to insulin. Because one thing is clear, Rhythm, nobody commits suicide by injecting themselves with a combination of insulin and lignocaine. It has to be externally administered on an individual. So it's a very cold-blooded murder. Rhythm, please. Rhythm, and then you can take it forward with both Savio and Deepa Vijayan.
Absolutely.
Over to you.
And
Arnab, as you're saying, and this is something which we've been saying for 2 days, there is a report that the AIIMS does. There is a report that says this is a homicide. A charge sheet is filed in the case, and yet there is no mention of homicide. So, Savio, the question is, who's trying to sabotage the case? Who's trying to sabotage the Delhi Police's anyways botched up investigation? Who's already got to the Delhi Police that they're not able to move forward here, Savio?
Okay, I'd like to make 3 points. The first point is, there is an obvious cover-up to the Sunanda Pushkar death case. It is not a suicide, it is a murder, and what documents you have put forward now and before a couple of days ago only reinstills this simple truth. It was a cold-blooded murder. Point number 2, this is not an ad hoc job. This is a professional job. The person or the persons had to know that the combination of lidocaine and insulin would cause a cardiac arrest. That is very important. The third most important thing, because it is a professional job and professionals could have been involved, the Delhi police at the time of the investigation, which they have forgotten right now, had found 3 foreign nationals in the hotel with fake passports for which they travelled to Dubai, but they did not file a report on what happened to the 3 foreign nationals in the hotel from 13th to the 18th, which were on a fake passport and had come from Dubai. So everything links to Dubai at the end of the day, and that needs to be investigated. So the Delhi police needs to come out of the shadows and tell the people of India the truth. That is the truth. 3 foreign nationals came in, 3 fake passports. Delhi Police Assistant Commissioner travelled to Dubai with a team. But that report of their travel or what they found out was never made public. Why?
Yeah, and more than that, actually, Deepa, you know, the question now emerges that now that it is established that there was a concealment of the medical report, and you know, you are among the people, all people were saying, we must go by what the AIIMS forensic panel says. Well, this is what it says. All of you said, right, we must trust the medical experts. Well, this is what they said. And the request for a meeting between the medical board and the SIT saw no response from the Delhi police. Now tell me, Deepa, do you at least agree today that since the reason for her death, possibly, is a mix of insulin and lignocaine, this entire matter now needs to be opened up? It's murder, it's not suicide.
I'm glad you have opened up this case again, otherwise it would have been just...
I am not saying that we should place our trust I'm not saying that we should place our trust on the AIIMS forensic panel. I'm saying place your trust on the judiciary, place your trust on the police force.
But the judiciary has no access to the panel report yet.
No, 1 minute. TV has all of those. Republic TV has all of the reports and all of the documents and all of the evidence.
But the courts don't.
Which is strangely not available with whoever is actually investigating the case.
No, it's available. 1 minute. Deepa, can I interrupt you for a minute? Deepa, listen. I have access to one minute. Deepa, listen.
I've been listening to all of
Deepa, I take just 1 minute. You are saying that you have access to reports. How do the courts not have access to reports? Because as per procedure, it is the job of the police to access the reports and provide it to the court. If the police decides that we don't want to take the reports, then the courts are being misled. You know, misleading the courts is a very serious charge.
No.
And why do you think she doesn't deserve justice? If she was murdered with a combination of lignocaine and insulin, why does she not deserve justice?
Nobody is saying she does not deserve justice, but please allow the people who are supposed to give her justice to do the job. Now, it is quite funny.
No, 1 second. The people who are supposed to give her justice. 1 minute. 1 minute. Savio can debate with you.
Or a Sidney Sheldon fiction where there is a
The people who are supposed to give her justice are not doing their job.
No,
1 minute.
How do you give justice?
The report is there. It's lying in a cupboard of AIIMS. You want me to go out tomorrow? The courts will demand it.
At a stretch, you've given the entire panel all the time in the world.
How do you give her justice when the premise of investigation is wrong?
The panel all the time in the world.
The initial FIR was murder, then it is changed to abetment to suicide. So who's covering it up?
Arnab ji, you are saying
Who's
that
covering
Sunanda
it up?
ji
How
was
do you give her
murdered.
justice?
If you are so sure
When the
about
very
it,
premise is
I
wrong.
feel when you're talking about the entire story, you're more interested about the person who has access to the room rather than Sunanda Pushkar
No,
ji
who is the
herself,
person?
because You've always been asking.
Who is the person who has access to the room? Have I
Who has access to the
mentioned?
room?
No,
The
1
big
minute.
question is
1
not
minute.
that. The
1 minute.
big
Have I
question
mentioned
is,
Rhythm? Have I mentioned anyone with access to the room?
Who's the person?
On that? I'm wondering if you have a conspiracy with
Not
you.
at all.
Because why?
Rhythm, I think you should correct her.
That are being taken here.
No
There is
names have been
aspersion.
taken. Why nobody should get nervous.
In fact, Deepa,
But the truth will
Deepa,
come out,
there are two
doubtless.
things. Deepa, there is just one thing that you need. Deepa, when you're saying this, we are not casting any aspersions. All we are saying is that this needs to be investigated. If someone was in the room, if someone was around, what was happening at that time needs to be investigated. We are saying everybody would be happy if the Sunanda
But we are not even, but Rhythm, the point is we are not even looking at, no, we are not even, no, Deepa, 1 second, listen, okay, Surendra Chauhan, you understand, we are not even looking at circumstantial evidence. We have the hard medical evidence and the proof. There is a difference. Surendra Chauhan can debate with Shazia. We are talking about hard medical evidence. Circumstantial evidence is a corollary. The hard medical evidence is lignocaine and insulin. Murder.
So you mean to say that Delhi police has missed these hard evidence?
Yes, I'm saying the Delhi police, I have proved that the Delhi police has not looked at the hard evidence. I'm saying they have the evidence. They have not looked at a final conclusion. Because maybe they don't want the truth about the murder to come out.
Courts can only
I can only conjecture.
on a good investigation, right, and the fact finding and good forensic analysis, which is clearly botched up.
From last 6 years, the BJP government is ruling.
How does it matter? Yes, then the BJP government has made a mistake.
Is under BJP.
Then the BJP
government is ruling.
What they are doing?
There are people in the police who are can be compromised in any government.
When
it has nothing to do with that.
In the case,
and not everybody is as shameless as the Maharashtra government, sir. Not everybody is as shameless as the Maharashtra government. And
okay, viewers,
the agency and the officers are definitely responsible. And I'm not even condoning what they're saying, what they have done.
In this case,
I'm saying, and I'm not representing.
Well, I would only say this. I would only say this, that the medical report is purely official, mandatory as per the law. Under no legal circumstances, investigations have the option to put final report before the court. They have to. Now the fact is this, the final report is there. I think given the kind of public support our investigation is getting, it will soon be reopened and a case of murder will now begin with a fresh investigation. And that's not going to take too much time to conclude.